Hey, this is Kathy Perry, corporate energy expert, helping senior living teams power up and perform. And today's video is a little bit different because I was talking with a bunch of senior living professionals about upcoming conferences. Well, many of us are fortunate enough to attend senior living conferences, and it is a great place to meet, connect, learn. But sometimes I've realized people go into a conference without a clear set of goals. So today I want to talk about 5 things you should do before attending a conference. Well, I mostly go to conferences as the speaker. Yes, I'm a keynoter, I do concurrent sessions, and so I come at it from a different perspective. And often I see people there for a lot of different reasons. Well, that is my first tip to you. If you're fortunate enough to go to a senior living conference, become crystal clear before you leave for the conference of what you hope to gain. Is it about the networking? Is it about the continuing education? Do you have a specific problem that you need to solve? Is there a vendor you've been really looking forward to connecting with and learning more about? So, first tip before you go, what are the outcomes? Because we all have different outcomes. Maybe it's personal. Hey, I just want to relax. I'm so glad to be in a hotel room for a night without my kids. Whatever it might be, get clear so that when you arrive, you can hit the floor running and know what you want to accomplish. Well, tip number 2 to do before the conference even starts is connect. Connect with people who will be attending. So whether you're logging into the conference portal or you're looking up the organization on LinkedIn or Facebook, ask the question, hey, who's going? Will I meet you there? Often we see people, especially these days in social media, and it's like, oh, I'd really like to meet them. I wonder if they're attending. So why not do that before? Start to link in, let people know you're attending, ask, are you going to be there? Because it's in those connections that we meet amazing people. Our next collaboration could come out of it. Our next new best friend or mentor might be waiting there. So tip number 2, start to connect. And then tip number 3, take that just a little bit further and actually ask for that connection on LinkedIn. You want to be connected before you get there so that you can see maybe what they're posting, or you have a way to connect with them without actually, you might not have their phone contact information yet, but you can always send a LinkedIn message. So if you're looking for that person at the conference and you can't find them and you don't want to be awkward looking at everyone's tags all the time, you can send a message that way. Make a plan to connect when you get there. So what's that going to look like? Are you going to ask somebody to join you for dinner? Would you like to say, hey, I'm going to this session, or maybe even my organization is putting on this session? So once you've made those connections, either in the portal and then on LinkedIn, plan ahead of time for those extra connections. You know, people get dinner plans filled up quickly. You might even do a little research. Okay, what's around there? Could I get a private room at this restaurant and invite 10 people along with me? How will you further those connections? And then finally, map out your sessions. So, you know, sometimes we get there and often now it's on a virtual platform and you're looking at it 10 minutes before the sessions are supposed to start. It's like, oh, which one do I want to go to? But if you've done a little research ahead of time and you know what types of sessions you want to attend, you can already map that out. Now, of course, you can always change that plan and go to a different session, especially if someone that you want to connect with is there. But these events are so important because now we are back in person for a lot of us after taking time off from COVID. And the education is there for you, the connections are there for you, the inspiration is there for you, but you might have to do a little of this work before the event starts. And as a speaker, I gotta say, we love seeing you. We love engaged, energetic people out in the audience. We love to talk to you. So once you get there, find the speakers. We're part of the conference too, and we love to engage. So I'm always happy to, hey, find me on LinkedIn, ask me which conferences I'm going to be at, and I'll look forward to meeting you there. So this is Kathy Perry, corporate energy expert, helping senior living teams power up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like. You'll get notifications of new videos. There's lots of content coming to help you and your teams. Thanks so much for watching.